Hello to everyone. How are you doing today? This is Joanna, and today this is Tuesday, I believe. I'm kind of lost on my days because I worked a whole lot last week. Y'all know that I'm a weekend worker and I normally do 3 12-hour shifts in a row, but I picked up an extra one last Tuesday night and yesterday. So I am so tired, but I went out today because y'all know today is the Starbucks cup release day, right? There was only one cup that I wanted, but I will say this, the fiasco that we had last time, the first Starbucks that I went to that I showed on Instagram had some nice cups. One of the ones that Miss Kim talked about, they had the little short reddish one, but they didn't have the turquoise one, so I might go ahead and get that one. I used the short cups at work, but I've only been wanting the short ones in the clear standard one and one called a soft matte something soft touch or something like that. They had those at Meyer with a rainbow on the board, so I don't know if they're on some specific sale, but those cups are usually anywhere from $12 to $14, so they're not expensive, but I also have enough points for a free cup. So I'm going to share with you how my story went, and I went into Target to begin with, and that's where this stuff is from. So we'll get all this out and I'll delve into my little story about how my Starbucks fiasco went. Spoiler alert though, I did not find the cup that I wanted, and I did find one that I wasn't even looking for, so I went ahead and got it. So really quickly, I'll share what happened. Y'all know that my last Starbucks adventure, I went out and I got to the store within 4 minutes of them opening. They said they sold out of everything, which I found hard to believe. Well, here where I live, the CDC has set the day for the people that are at risk, the pregnant women, the elderly over 65, and whoever is at risk for the pandemic shopping. So that same day happens to fall on the Starbucks Cup Release Day, which I'm very happy it's a weekday because y'all know my plight with these Bath and Body Works weekend sales, how I can't participate when I want to and I don't like to order. Well, today I took a 45-minute walk and I walked to Arlondale and I got on that first bus that goes to Target on Burkhart because those are the first buses that leave is at 6:15. There's no bus before that one for me to transfer to it. So I go into the Starbucks that sits out from the Target, and they had some nice cups, guys, but they didn't have the blue one. So I took some pictures, and that's where my Instagram pictures on Brit Michael 2 came from. They had that pink leopard that everybody wanted. I didn't want it. They had 4 or 5 of them there. Then they had all the other cups except for that turquoise one. And mind you, I'm only interested in the blue studded one when I don't even really like the studdeds. I think the only studded that I have is the 50th anniversary one, but I really do like the one that's out now. And resellers have that cup up on eBay today for $79. There may be some that are higher, but I only saw the ones that I posted on my Instagram. So we get there early, and it's so funny. I'm the first one. I can't believe it. I think it's all a trick. There is 2 more women that come up behind me, and I'm looking because I'm like, okay, none of them are elderly. They're all young. Some of them are my age and younger. So it was a total of 4 of us out there, and then it became 7. And the Target man came to the door, and he looked at us all, and he said, "Are you all here for Starbucks?" with real dry face. And it was so funny because he looked like he was disappointed. I think if they could make Starbucks change their day, they would. I would think that they would change the day of the shoppers until I saw that it was set by the CDC and not by them. But it was so funny, guys, because there was nobody there that was there to shop for their special day. So I go in there and they have a good selection too, but they don't have anything that I want. So I get on the bus and I go to the Meyer. So we had the first Starbucks, the Target Starbucks, the Meyer one. Then I called to the fourth Starbucks, and the lady had that purple blue grid. She thought that that was it, so she didn't know the difference between grid and studded like I didn't. And she says, "Oh, we have it right here." So I went out there. I said, "Well, don't hold it for me specifically." But she said she put my name on it. I said, "Because if it's not what I want, someone else might want it." Well, she had the one that I already had. It was a grid. So then I go over to Target on First Avenue Starbucks, who had nothing the last 2 times, and they had everything too, except for the turquoise one. And they even had this one, guys. I wasn't even looking for this. I heard Miss Kai talk about this one, And I do know that these cups are always more prettier in person, but I went ahead and picked it up, and it was only, I think, $18.95. This is the one that people had on eBay. The guy I picked the argument with had this cup up there for $65, and then he tried to take a picture of one of the cups I had, the 50th anniversary, up there for $40. But I put it up there because I have family that's in need right now. So I figure anything extra that I have, I would put on that site. So I did, guys. I admitted when I first talked about this that I literally picked an argument with this person because they bought these cups on purpose to post on eBay for a high amount. The difference between what he did and what I told him was that my cup was not put up there when it was new. It was an extra cup that I had because I had a couple of them, and I had some gifted to me, and I put that one up there after the fact. So I did not go into the store and buy all the cups up just to do that. So I will say this. A lot of people on Instagram are saying that this blue studded cup is going to be coming out later, which I'm happy for that. I am so happy for that, guys, because that means that Starbucks and maybe even Target, I don't know, has been listening to us about resellers. So if any of those women were in that line or approached any of these stores that were resellers, they got foiled because 3 of the women were mentioning how they had already been at 12 different Starbucks and Meijer and they had nothing. For them to have gone to 12 different Starbucks and most of them had bags that I saw them move to the trunk of their car, they were there for the wrong purpose. I actually want a cup. I want 2 if I can get it. Now I want 3, but I will keep all 3 and make one a gift or just have them because y'all know that I take my cups out of the house. If I drop one, which I'm prone to do off the med cart, I got another one. So to share with you what I got, this was my find of the day. I went ahead and got it, but I did have to go to Target anyway, and the Target on First Avenue will often have the items that the new Target doesn't have anymore, or they will have them at a discounted price. So I got some all-purpose cleaner because I needed this because the one that I like is the one with bleach, and this might have bleach too. Oh, it doesn't. It says it right there, bleach free. Because that one over there I clean the med carts with. It cleans them so good, but then it gets on your uniform. And some of the people at work want to use my cleaners, and I don't want to give them something that's going to ruin, their clothing. So I got this. We're going to try this one out. And as y'all know, I have the microban spray. I've been wanting to try the multi-purpose cleaner. I will get another one of these in the fresh, and then I will also get a can of the citrus, because a lot of people had told me when I learned the microban they liked the citrus. I went ahead and picked up the clean one because I wanted the fresh scent, and then I liked it. So that was all I got as far as cleaners. I was thirsty, so I got a cherry Coke. It was cold. It's not now. I did go in the Starbucks, though, and get a free drink with my points, guys. I have been loving that Star drink. And then the only other thing I got, guys, was some of the things on my little hygiene lemming list, which I wanted these cubes here. And then I wanted to get this coconut bath fizz because they have coconut cubes. I haven't tried the watermelon ones, but this is all that I wanted in the form of this right here. So I'm done. I did smell the native lavender and white tea body wash and discovered I didn't want it. I don't like it, which is good. Y'all know that's good when I don't like something because I have so much. And I was kind of proud of myself that I didn't want it. But I will say this, it might even smell good because a lot of people will say get something and try it in the shower. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it there because I have so much body wash as it is, and I will probably be acquiring some more shortly. But this is all that I got. I just wanted to share that, and I did end up liking this cup. I didn't think I would. Now, this was the cup that we never got, guys, and when I walked into that Target on First Avenue, they had like 10 or 12 of these in there. So here's the lesson that I have learned with Starbucks. Don't buy from a reseller. If you can hold out and wait, just wait, because that's what's happening. These cups are trickling in after the fact. The only one that I don't have that I really, really wanted, that if I don't get it, I just don't get it, but if it comes, I want it, is the ombre glass. That is the only one from the time that I have started liking these Starbucks cups, because y'all know the first release that they had that I learned of was when they had that ox blood and the silver and the pink grid. Well, guys, I learned about those like 3 weeks late, and the store was full of them. So if you don't have the cup you want in your area, don't fret. It will eventually come. I just hope that I'm off when it does. So I just wanted to shoot you guys a short little video. And until the next time, everyone have a great day.